Hello heroes, Joe Smith here again. How y'all been doing? Did you finally thaw out? Or you guys still got snow on the ground wherever you's at, but it all melted here. And it's like 2 weeks ago, minus 15, 6 inches of snow on the ground. Then a week ago, towards the end of last week, there's just a little bit of snow or ice left on the ground in the shade. It was like 60 degrees or 65, almost 70, walking around shorts and flip-flops. In fact, doing the shorts and flip-flops here now. Some breaking news out of Arkansas. See, where's Arkansas? Oh yeah, that's where Joe Smith's at, Arkansas, this state. Breaking news coming out of this state of Arkansas. The crime rate is expected to drop. First of all, had the first school shooting in Arkansas in like 25 years. Only one injured, serious condition, expected or going to survive or has survived or something, but recovering, something like that. This guy heard a little bit about it the other day, but right away after that, or maybe it was already kind of in the works at the time or something. It sounds like it's kind of been in the works for some time, but it went ahead and the house, the state house, not like the U.S. House, but the state house, Arkansas State House, end of last week, just after the shooting, voted to pass SB 24 into law, of course with Governor Asa Hutchinson approval and signature. It went to his desk Monday. He said yesterday that he would sign it today. Today he did sign it. This morning he said he was going to sign it today. Today he did sign it. SB 24 is now law. That means Arkansas joins the great state of Iowa and Florida and about a dozen and a half other states. And Arkansas is now a stand your ground law state. So most of you kind of probably know what this means, especially you 2A guys, but it used to be where Arkansas just kind of had like somewhat of a castle doctrine to where you could use like deadly force in your home or car or place of work, but at the same time they're like, if you feel you can safely run away, then that's what you're supposed to do, which is dumb. Someone comes into your home in the middle of the night or your kid's in bed and they want you to try and run away. Well, it's now stands your ground law state. That means someone breaks into your house, shoot them dead. Someone tries to carjack you, shoot them dead. Someone comes into your place of work and starts screaming gibberish and says they're going to shoot the place up, or starts waving a gun around or something, shoot them dead. Someone walks in, you're like a gas station clerk, store clerk, something like that, bank clerk, bank teller, whatever. Someone walks in to rob you, shoot them dead. Someone tries to rape you, shoot them dead. Basically, someone tries to commit a crime against you, shoot them dead. It's already a constitutional carry state, no permit needed for concealed or open carry. The governor was also worried about hate crimes and was saying we need legislation for hate crimes. Well, that's what SB 24 is. It's legislation for hate crimes. Someone comes up that hates you and tries to commit a crime against you, shoot them dead. You now have the lawful right to here in Arkansas. And those of you in Iowa and Florida and other states have previously had the right to. So shouldn't be much more issues with hate crimes around here. And hopefully there's not much more issue with anyone hating anyone or committing crimes against anyone around here. I mean, they're in the here, well, in the metro area, it's over. Well, it's part of it's over that way, and the rest is on down that way or whatever. But just kind of a few miles outside of it here. But in the metro area, there's only been like a couple of carjackings or stolen vehicles or something that I've heard of, anyways, in the past 20 years, something like that. So it's not very common. Not much for stolen vehicles. Not much for carjackings. I mean, very rare. Like probably less than one every 2 or 3 years. And now, hopefully, everyone, all the law-abiding citizens that don't have previous felonies, go ahead and carry in their vehicles, so that way, if someone does try to carjack you, they shoot that person dead under the new stand your ground law. So the one carjacking every 2 or 3 or 5 years, whatever it is probably going to drop to about one every, never. I mean, if you know, if you're got a pretty damn good chance, if 90% chance of getting shot dead, if you try and carjack someone, it's like you're probably not going to carjack someone. You're probably going to go get a job at McDonald's or something instead. Same thing with home invasions. Never hear of any kind of a home invasion around this area. Everyone's got guns. You break into someone's house, you got about a 90% chance of getting shot dead, and now you probably got about a 100% chance of being shot dead. So people, don't steal cars that don't belong to you, and don't break into houses that don't belong to you. I mean, pretty simple thinking there, ain't it? But yet some people still don't quite get it. Yeah, rapes, that's another thing that you rarely hear about around here. Most of the crimes around the metro areas, like vandalism, shoplifting, lots of shoplifting. Kids or teens or out, or maybe adults, break into parked cars in the middle of the night. Hear a little bit about that. Like in some neighborhoods. Been hearing a lot about porch pirates lately around here. And then, of course, drugs. A lot of crackheads, methods, whatever. So overall, even though the people are pretty stupid around here and a bunch of crackheads and methods, it's a fairly safe place to live with very, very little violent crime, murder, very rare carjacking, rape, home invasion, all this stuff, like one or two reports every few years or something. Not like Baltimore or liberal-run cities where murder's like a daily thing. It's like not even a yearly thing here. And now with these Republican progressive gun laws, hopefully there's no more rapes, home invasions, murders, or carjackings here ever again. Or if someone does try to do it, that'll be the last time they do it, as they'll be shot dead. If your state's not a stand your ground state, get on the email, get on the phone with your governor, your local or state representatives, your state house representatives or that. Start bugging the hell out of them. Write them, email them, send them letters, call them. Say all these other states want to are going to stand your ground. Why can't we? Get all your buddies to call them and write them too. Make it happen. Just like when the constitutional carry wave swept the country. Make the stand your ground deal sweep the country now too, heroes. Power's in your hand. Make it happen. Joe Smith signing out.